Hello, everyone, all the boys and girls from all around the world. This is the host of Samaj One Show, Samaj. Uh, just wanted to come back again really quickly because again, it's not like I'm trying to warn anybody or anything because I mean, hell, it's already everybody already knows. So, only thing I'm doing is just wanting to try and help folks to be able to understand how they can possibly survive and possibly even thrive through some of these issues. And unfortunately, the strong will always survive, and the weak, again. So again, we're just trying to help as many of our people as possible. But I wanted to just come back really quickly because I just jumped on and I covered a ton of different things, and I wanted to just come back and just elaborate a little bit more in detail on some of the topics that I just covered. So again, let some of your folks know that I'm going to be doing a series, and I'll be doing maybe one more show tonight, and then I'll be doing several tomorrow. And thus far, I have about 2 or 3 days that I will be just breaking some stuff down. And if you guys want to like it or share it, that's cool. I appreciate any time someone gives me a compliment. I thank you for that. And you guys have all been really wonderful to me. I haven't had one negative person, so I guess I don't know what a troll is yet, but I guess I will be finding out. But I do know what some of those alphabet companies of the corporation, I do know them. And if you have some overstanding, then you'll know when I say alphabet companies. The Roaring Twenties. Everyone talks about the Roaring Twenties. And all they really know is that this was such a great time and everybody was having a party and just having fun. And that's when, gangsters were really popular and, the mafia and everything else. And it was more blatant and, and just doing all kinds of unethical stuff. So I guess you could almost say that's kind of like the embryonic part of what has transpired. Anyway, so what really kind of happened, guys, is that the whole corporation was sold to someone, and they took over, and because the corporation got in debt. So when you get in debt, there's one of two things you can do. You can either sell or you can fold. So basically, you this is what has transpired in what you call so-called this America, okay, the land of the free and the home of the brave. Yeah. But anyway, I just again feel compelled because I know that so many of our people are suffering already, and I know that so many of our people are going to suffer even more soon. And again, I'm not a punk. I'm not scared. I'm not afraid. Again, things that I'm afraid of a snake. I don't like snake guys. But anyway, I just wanted to kind of say that what happened during these 20s is similar to what happened during the 2010 through the 2020 time frame. So almost you can bring it back to, say, the .com scenario. However, this thing that we're alluding to and speaking of now will make the .com, the Great Depression, and everything looks like child play. Because what you're getting ready to experience now is something that Americans have only heard and other where they've shown pictures of oppression in different forms and different governments that they made and took over and all of that. That's all we know. But now, Gil Scott Heron used to say, the revolution will not be televised. And, that was really a deep statement because, everyone at that time was just getting TV. So here it is, this brother singing about the revolution will not be televised. It will be live. So again, it's live, people. And again, I'm not a pessimist. If I was, I wouldn't have been doing what I've been doing for all my life. But anyway, The thing is, though, is that we are at some crossroads, and there's only one of two decisions: whether you are going to conform or whether you are not going to conform. And you have to base that decision off of knowledge, not hearsay, not what the bullshit TV say, not what your pastor say. Your own common damn sense is what you got to deal with right now, because this is going to affect you whether you like it or not. And you can allow someone else to make that decision for you, but then I believe if you do that, then you're something other than who you are. So again, the Roaring '20s, everything was booming. What has transpired the last 10 years? I mean, since 2008 and all of this, the market has boomed. Well, it boomed because it's a fake market. Donald Trump told you that. It's a fake, it's everything. Fake media, fake market, fake economy, fake everything, because it really is. So that's, I don't care whether you like him or hate him. It's just that he was telling you the truth, and whether you could get rid of the ignorance in your mind to recognize that someone was telling you something that was real and appreciate that, then you'd understand. But again, this Roaring '20s, so everything was a bubble. What he said during his campaign? It's a bubble. It's a big fat bubble. That is like, yo, I'm the king of the world, and this is the greatest economy in the world. And look at me. Oh, pat me on the back. Everyone, come stand with me. If you don't, I'll fire you. I'm just saying, I've been saying stuff like this a long time, and people have been laughing a long time. Now they're crying and calling me, trying to get with me. So I wonder who's who. But anyway, the Roaring '20s. So we just want to elaborate. Basically, the economy was being faked out because people were just understanding and overstanding and thinking they did over the market. So people were jumping into this thing, and companies start being industrialized, and they started knowing how to take money because of certain types of securities, which I won't go into, but they were basically taking monies to basically take $1 and make $100 out of it, and so forth and so forth. So, and I know that's hard for us to maybe recognize, but that's what transpired. So again, and then some other things where we had wars and all, and that was made and all, and then they sold out, and then they said we'll do this, and that's where we are to why now we're in the system. Then you had a boy called Nixon comes and say, hey man, guess what? You guys, let's do this. We'll come, and as long as you make this situation where you have to use our money, guess what? We will do anything you want. So they went and just cut a deal with the Middle East and Saudi Arabia and said, we'll just take everything. We'll take over. And as long as you don't mess with Israel, then you cool with us. And that's what has transpired there. And that's happened all over the world. I mean, the continent of Africa is living proof of that. So we don't have to go and try and justify a statement like that. That's shit. That's reality. But again, these Roaring '20s, everything was booming. So everyone was living great. Everyone living large. Think about the economy. People were living large. Everybody's just doing what they want. I mean, spending money, having fun. Everybody don't think about no morals, no values, no nothing. So we got Sodom and Gomorrah. We got all this stuff transpiring at the same time. And now we got this thing called this tribulation. And it's on us. And it's evident to us now that it's upon us. So this Roaring '20 is another Roaring '20. But the Roaring '20 for this 20 is that now you will be able to see exactly what was transpiring under the cover of what they've been doing for the last 12 years. Basically, is having stuff under the cover. Meanwhile, they are paying and taking care of themselves. All these big CEOs, they're getting 30, 40, 50, $100 million deals every year. I'm not talking 10, 15 years. I said every year. And they get bailed out. I mean, come on. You say we're not a communist, we're a capitalist country. Well, yeah, a capitalist for you and for me, but it's a socialist country for the elite. And unless you can understand that, then you will never comprehend what the hell I'm saying. So again, that's what's transpiring, because anytime you got someone that's got all these billions of dollars and I got to fucking pay taxes to take care of them, then there's something wrong with that. But I don't get nothing in return because, oh, well, your credit is not where it should be, so during a disaster, you don't get any money. What the hell is up with this? What the hell does my credit have to do with a damn disaster if my business is suffering and I don't get no money? But this is the best damn country in the world and I'm supposed to just be happy with that? That's crazy. But what's happening with all the rest of our people? They already talked about it and had it on the damn news the other day, talking about, oh, the economy is recovering, but except for black people and black men especially. What the hell are we supposed to do? So again, that's why I say I don't ask nobody for shit. And all I do is basically do what I know I need to do to take care of myself and my family. And again, my family are my people that think like me. It ain't only me and my wife and my people, my family. It's more than me. So again, this is bigger than me. It's just that it's so sad that so many of our people are lost in this. We've lost. We're so damn caught up in this society, and we go to church every Sunday and tell you, do not conform to this world, but be transformed to the renewing. And we don't know what the hell. We come out here with all this old dumb shit every day. You see all these athletes. We don't even know what we're doing. We're just acting and being puppets for what someone has made us to be. I love the book. I can't remember the brother Tom. I can't remember his last name now, and I apologize, brother, but he's got the book Brainwash.